Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Shot! Close, but not close enough. And the keeper's going to play it. Moves the puck. Accessibility. Benstrom's moving it ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Johnson's won the draw at center. Takes it in deep. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Belleville's got the puck along the wall. It's in! He scores!
The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Belleville's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And he takes the dish. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating out. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Accessibility. First opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some
scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Johnson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Knocked off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And they keep the pressure on. Rostock's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Goulet. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Scott. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Grabs the puck. The Falcons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. The Rattlesnakes have it now. From behind the net. Belleville's got it behind the net. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Rattlesnakes move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Belleville's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Dawson. Rostock's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Asher. Grabs control of it at the point. Dawson sliding the puck behind the net. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
John's in a scoreless drought, and this is a tough place to be. He's not used to it. Trying to figure it out, listen to some advice, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be one that ricochets in that'll likely break the streak.
And now it's grabbed by Bayreuther. Moves it to right. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Rostock's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Mac Giveaway Night is right around
Accessibility.
the first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Mac.
Accessibility. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Gets the puck in deep. It doesn't go. Rostock's got the puck. Scott's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Rostock's moving it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Taken by Soderstrom. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Throws it in. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here he is in close. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Makes a save with the glove. Puck grabbed by Goulet. Crunches him into the boards. Belleville's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, a clutch save! Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck. And another stop. Wow! Passes it off. Carrying it. Looking. Oh, what a stop in front. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And a solid save on the play there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Belleville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Belleville's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Falcons take possession of the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, my, he can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Lays the body into that play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
The Rattlesnakes gain possession. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Bayreuther's got it along the wing. The Falcons' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. And it's a quick pass to Aston Reese.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Carried along the wall. Sends it to Johnson. Gets off target. Oh, what a stop. Picked up along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Lindblom's got it behind his own net. They've got numbers here. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Slick feed. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it quickly over to Asher. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. And your tickets now. That puck continues to grow.
Accessibility. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The Rattlesnakes win the faceoff. Sent into the offensive zone. The Falcons have it from their own end. Belleville's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Soderstrom. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Goulet. Quick pass to Bemstrom. Rostock's got possession of the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Rocks him on the play. Quick feed to Goulet. Moves behind the net. Right off the side of the net. Belleville's got a hold of the puck. Drills him. Rocked on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Goulet's got it against the boards. Rostock's got possession here in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't.
he makes good on this shot and gives his team a boost in the arm. Not today, though. Goalie shuts the door.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Goulet.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. Rostock's got it in their own zone. Goulet's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Belleville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Right on the doorstep. And he makes a stop with the glove. Big stop by the keeper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical draw here. The Rattlesnakes win the faceoff. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick-release shot buries it home.
Rostock's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Rattlesnakes have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone.
Accessibility.
For it, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Belleville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he comes up big again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Great save. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. To the body. In close! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Another minute to go in the third.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Belleville's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you. Goulet's...
Accessibility.
Feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Dachshunds won the faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Bobos works the puck in his own zone. Tosses it to Goulet. Lacks it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Rostock's got it behind the net. And he takes the feed. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Rostock's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. From the left side into the... Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
For the win! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here's a short pass to Scott. Nice defensive robbery on that. Just gets enough to keep it out. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Looking for options. Moves it around. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it over to Scott. Cuts into the paint. For the win. Keeps it alive! What a stop! Scott's got it in the offensive zone. In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night made even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow!
It's amazing and an emotional charge and what it can do for your team in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. A playoff action.